The MyVoice project is a Google Student Ambassador initiative.
MyVoiceGh tries to assess the voice of the youth
concerning pertinent issues in society.
Issues that affect us as students and affect our daily lives as well.
For the betterment of Ghanaians through Ghanaians.
To advocate for peace during and after the elections.
Vote for me, make a job president. Vote for me, make a job president. Vote for me, I want job president. Vote for me, make a job president. I will make you vice president.
I pride myself in being an objective observer of issues in Ghana, and I think in terms of policies, Ghanaians are most likely or are almost always quick to accept policies that involve the word free.
I believe most of the policies are feasible and is attainable, and what it requires is prudent economic management.
You are not paying attention to the quality of education or the kind of people you are churning out.
Basically, the promise of freebies has been something that has come in the past.
Looking at the educational structure that we have as a country, I believe that it is producing more grammar-based graduates who are unable to think for themselves.
We are just learning about things that we can't even do anything about. We are just learning things that I think it doesn't help when we go to the job market.
If they should make it a national agenda and then stick to it, then I think it's possible.
When it comes to the MPP's free SHS, I do not think it's that feasible, because even if they're able to implement that policy, there may still be some people who are corrupt enough to take away most of the money, so then it wouldn't work out.
Personally, in the next 10 years, I believe Ghana will not be as we see currently.
I think healthcare could be improved drastically.
From what you can see, they implemented the National Health Insurance Scheme. That was, I think, some couple of years back, and it's not doing quite well.
It is rather amazing that doctors even go on strike when their core and objective principle is to save lives.
I know of a place in the Volta region where they still don't have quick access to health services.
This shouldn't be the case. As a country like Ghana, we have to try and work on making healthcare facilities available and accessible to almost every part of the country.
As a country, we've come a long way. I mean, we started from somewhere, from the cash and carry, straight on to the national health insurance.
I believe that we'll get to a point where healthcare will be free and accessible to all. Yeah.
I keep up with politicians on social media.
Facebook
and Twitter.
Facebook and Twitter, Skype.
And then I also listen to the radio a lot.
I listen to radio 24 hours.
I listen to news and I watch TV too. So I'm always abreast.
Actually, my dad is involved in politics, so then I normally hear from home, stories from him, chat with his friends, and then also the news.
When I go home, they tell me about things that are going on.
The information we get from the media should be reliable and should be accurate for the good use of Ghanaians.
I follow politics on basically the radio, the internet, and sometimes the newspapers.
And I believe that getting divergent information from these websites alongside our television stations, the radio and the like, will inform us in addition to our own objective analysis of the issues at hand.
Basically, what I expect from our leaders is to maintain the peace that we're enjoying in Ghana at the moment.
I would want to say that we respect them so much, so they should keep up the respect. When they get to the polling station, they should leave there on time. They shouldn't stir up anger in anybody. They shouldn't wear their campaign shirts whilst they are there.
Right after they finish voting, they should just go back to their offices or their home and sit and wait, all in the name of peace.
We should expect political maturity from our leaders.
Over the years, our politicians in Ghana have taken the citizens for a ride.
But the most important thing is that we are all one people, and regardless of who is in power, we would all have to work together to build this country.
I'm also expecting that we should have a peaceful election, because that is a prerequisite for sustainable development.
Vote for me, make a job president. Vote for me, I want job president.
Follow us on the social media. On YouTube, it's MyVoiceGh. And then on Google Plus, use MyVoiceGh. And then use the hashtag #MyVoiceGh.